Bob, join the other Bobs and become a supporter today to get access to the jungle tier list, 10% off all coaching sessions, Discord Q&A channel specifically for the supporters where you can have questions answered. What should I build on this champion? What's the jungle path? I'll actually reply to them. Big. And then we got the op.gg review. So you can see what you're doing wrong there. A lot of great stuff, all for $3 a month. Oh, hot dog, what a deal. And you get to talk to all the other Bobs that will be populated this bad boy. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Link in the description. Yep. Welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Vi versus Graves. Not an easy matchup, but we'll see what we can do. For the runes, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, and Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand. With Vi, whenever we commit in with our Q, we are not getting out, not against these guys. So that Conqueror will give us more damage and healing, and then the Last Stand more damage when we're low. And that's pretty much what you're looking for, because once you get in there, you better be winning the schmack fight at that point. Vi's W here. After 3 autos, you shred the enemy's armor as well as dealing bonus damage. And then you get bonus attack speed, and that's really most of Vi's clear speed here. I'm going to be saving my smite in case Graves wants to get crazy and invade. Going to want to have that for the Gromp here. So you clear the single target camps pretty quickly. And then we get that E, giving us access to the passive as well. So Vi's passive Blast Shield. Whenever you hit the enemy with an ability, you get that extra shield. That cooldown goes down based on the 3 auto attacks as well. And then the E is kind of like an auto reset, AoE damage, and then a little bit of extra damage. So it helps with killing these small parts of the camp here. Boom, like that. So we'll be clearing down towards the bot side here. If I can look for ganks, but you can also just look for a full clear on the first turn if there's no preemptive plays for you. You can gank reactively. Vi's very good at skirmishes. Ganks once you're level 6. And then any sort of plays around the objectives. So mid lane's pushed in, bot lane's already happened. We'll just keep clearing the camps. If Mr. Graves wants to show up somewhere, then we can react to it, but we will not be skipping the camps to wander around, okay? Better have a reason for it. I'll Q into here. Let's put that ward down. Mr. Graves likes to invade. Surprised he didn't come to my Gromp. And we still have those 2 smite charges. Usually you use it on the blue Gromp, but in this case it's a bit different. So I'll use that first one on the red, speed up the clear here, so I can get my level 4 and get to that Scuttle Crab. Once for level 4 will be... Oh, you're already dead. We'll be a little bit stronger. Phew. Now bot lane, I have a question. Can we actually fight the Scuttle? Let me know. Maxing that Q first, giving us more damage, lower cooldown. That Q is your CC, and it's your damage. Super important. Auto, E-Smite, auto. Now pull him towards my team here. He backs off, that's fine. That's fine. Now, Nami, we have a question. Do you want to randomly walk towards this bush? No? Understandable. Let's get out of here. That's a fine first turn, a full clear into no play. That's fine. Since the lanes kind of happen without us. The sooner we reset, the better. And we can be on the map. I'll get a Ruby Crystal Longsword. We can turn this into a lot of stuff. But as Vi, you need to be able to deal damage and take damage. That's exactly what we get here. And then a control word that will help us with the objectives. So Graves will do his Scuttle Crab and get his free kill. And if I'm back to my camps faster than him, then I can get to that dragon faster. Yeah, there's not going to be a midway for me to play around, eh? And Mr. Graves is going to run away, eh? Usually there's something I can get involved in, but since nothing's going my way, we'll get level 5 and then play for that dragon on turn 2. If I can solo that dragon super easily. And I have a tempo advantage over Graves. I've reset, I spent my gold, and I'm already done with Gromp here. I'll even be waiting on wolves. And with level 5, I can just start that dragon. Level 5 makes us stronger than most people on the map. And even if we continue to clear camps, we won't be getting level 6 without the objectives, so... Once you get that level 5, you're good to go. You can get into the river and start fighting. As you're clearing the camps, it's always just autoing the big part. Now the fun can kind of start here. With level 5, we enter the river and then we have options. We can gank mid, we could invade Graves, we could gank bot lane, we can do dragon. We can do a lot of stuff here. I'll start off by just positioning around mid lane. If the Silas E's in at all, then we're kind of in business. Put that control word down, make sure we're not on a ward. Silas really giving us nothing but my bot lane. Oh, Q! Bro. Run. Flash. You must have walked over a ward, Bob. Well, I'm kinda chunked. I can still play for Void Grubs on the top side, but... Bro, this is so warded right here. If they played it like that, I see why Silas wasn't dashing in. After totally owning my vein. Now listen, my bot lane has frozen. Mid lane, not looking too hot. Let's concede that dragon and get to these Void Grubs instead. Graves has shown us that he's on the bot side. They got numbers advantage, vision advantage, positional advantage. Just do the other thing, okay? The sooner you concede this for that, the better spot you'll be in, and do it quickly. Vi does the Void Grubs just fine. We'll pull them together here so we can get the AoE damage. And now these would give us a little bit of XP as well, helping us get that level 6. And then we'll just kind of be looking for camps or any plays that we can get afterwards. Whoa! Mr. Graves, you have no dash. Q. Auto. Moving auto. Schmack. Schmack E. Nice. Wish me luck. Nice, he's not attacking me. Let's see what we can do. If Nico lands that root, we're in business. Okay, back to the Void Grubs. Nice, and we got the respawn scuttle on the top side. So Graves dashes over, that means that he's stuck. His E cooldown's pretty long. So we can Q right into him. We get our shield, and then you're welling on him with the passive autos, right? With those passive autos, those will reset the blast shield, and then once you get an E, you get another blast shield. So you utilize that to have enough sustain whenever you're all-inning. And then whoever has the most stats win. It's as simple as that. The hard part against these ranged characters is always staying on top of them for the autos. You have to be moving past them. Alrighty, let's reset. Got our ulti now. This really opens up our playmaking potential. Don't help that guy. We gotta spend our gold. Phage, Sheen, and off we go. Phage giving us HP and AD as well as movement speed when we hit them. That's huge. Super important item for Vi. Whether you're building Trinity, Black Cleaver, a lot of great items build out of that for Vi. But that helps you move past them and stay on top of them. And then Sheen gives us ability haste and extra damage on that spell blade. Graves, I have a question. Are you trying to walk into my blue buff here? No? Okay, I might just kill your Yorick then. Let's go ahead and Q over the wall here, and we should be good to kill him. Just walk right into him. Auto. E, and now ulti. Auto, E. Schmack. 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 Noob down. I'll use my first ulti for a freebie here. We already got the Void Grubs. And now as we clear all of our camps, we'll be making pretty efficient use of our time because our ulti will be coming off cooldown. Since we got that Sheen as well, we have more ability haste, so it's up sooner. And thank God I don't have to work with my mid or bot lane in the meantime. Yep, just clear the camps. Going from level 6, pretty close to level 8 we'll get. And then more component items, and then we'll fight after that. Nothing special has to happen in between then. Auto EQ, auto. You can kind of just snap that Q whenever you're clearing. You don't have to charge it up, just using it for another W passive proc, and that's good enough. So even though I could go left side mid and Q into the Silas, me personally, I'm killing the camps first. Camps very consistent. Why? They make me stronger, Bob. Listen, you gotta be a strong guy as Vi. You gotta fight a lot. Any noobs in this bush? Nope. So we do our attack right here, and then it's kind of like, okay, the enemy has their turn to attack. And then if they attack, we can show up and get involved. We can contest it. But to do our own attack is a huge risk if the camps are up. Because you can fall behind in golden XP and ruin your life. Now, Nami showed mid lane, so I'll move up here. We're level 8, so we're pretty strong even though we haven't reset. Trolling with my support, we're friends. Any noobs up here? No Graves on Gromp, and no Misfortune. Let's reset. It takes too long to wait for the dive, and my ulti's coming up. Get the component items of the Hearthbound Axe, but it's worth the investigation. Alrighty, on this turn, swap to Sweeper. Turn 3, turn 4, that's when you want to consider the Sweeper. But especially once you get your ulti, then it's time to swap to that so that you know that your gank is going to be successful. There's the flash and ulti out of Graves. If I find that guy, I can really beat him up, even though we don't have completed Trinity. So the camps are down. It's time to move into the river and look for a fight. We got good chances mid, top, and in the river here against Graves. So do the play first and then go back to farm. Q. That shit's so worded. Mr. Graves, are you in here? Let me know. Not on those. Alrighty. Mr. Graves, I would love if you would show me where you're at. Huh. Oh, he doesn't even have sweeper. I see he was in the bush the whole time. Enemies playing like pussies. Now Graves, after this raptor... Wait, this is warded, Bob. Get in there. Q. There's his dash, so that's good. Hit that Blasco, man. I dare you. Smite. Auto E. Moving. Q. Auto E. Ulti. Schmack. Schmack. Nice. Let's get out of here, dear. Noob down. Even though he has Ghostblade, Longsword, he has way better items. Because we have that advantage, we hit the Q especially. He's dead. And now we go back to farm, just like last time, making super good use of our ulti time. Super good use of our time with our ulti being down. And we're getting objectives. So even though we have an item buy and all that, like, we still farm this shit. It will die eventually. Yeah, Vi is okay into Graves so long that you land that Q, man. Like, Graves gets bonus armor, but Vi shreds armor. And you CC them. CCing a marksman in general for your team is always high value. When Udyr shows up with all that magic damage, it's over for him. Yeah, Graves is getting desperate. I have 84 CS, he has 71. And I have this big-ass shutdown. He feels the heat now. Even if he gets a camp or two, it's fine. Our game is super clinical here. John full clear and full force. Full first. You know, I drove my John Deere tractor down the road the other day. Had to take it to the car wash. Got all dirty. More farm for me. Any noobs in this red side? My ulti might be up by the time I'm bot lane. We could look for a funny play, but we don't have to. Keep farming, Bob. I know jungle's not that hard. I know. It seems complicated, but you actually just kinda follow some simple steps here. Rest in peace, Udyr. Now that top turret's gonna go down and my ulti's coming up, so let's go ahead and move into the enemy blue side and see if I can get a lucky pick onto the enemy bot lane. Or maybe even Graves. Avoiding that ward, moving through the river, and now I am in position. Nami, I love you. Q. Auto E ulti. Auto E. Close. Q from behind. Alrighty, this ain't gonna work out. Well, we got Nami ulti. I don't know there's sums and whatnot, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We have a lot of gold to spend. That kill doesn't change shit. Doesn't change nothing. We got some sums, but pretty unlucky, honestly. Trinity Force, Ninja Tabby, and then into the Black Cleaver will be our second item, getting the Ruby Crystal first so that we can take more damage. Now, my ulti is down, so I'll keep farming, but our cooldown on it's going to be pretty low. So, we'll let whatever happens on the map happen. We lost the top turret, our mid lane's losing, so it makes sense where things are pretty lackadaisical, to say the least. With Trinity Force, this gives us every sort of stat in the game. It's very much an early game item. And that's how I'm looking to play this game. Win mid game and then close it out. No scaling allowed for anyone here. Okay, Udyr, let's see if we can just take this before anyone notices. Casting everything on this bad boy. Nice, Graves' bot side. Oh! Easy fight, easy fight. Q. Auto, E, auto, auto, E. Nice. Even though he flashes the way, once you use the E, it is unstoppable. It will hit them no matter what. If they flash, if they dash, etc., etc. Let's crash this wave and try to take Yorick's turret here. With Trinity Force, we have attack speed and we have the Sheen. So we actually deal pretty good damage to the turrets. Yeah. Push it on in. Don't drop the Rift Hero. That's a tier 1 turret with half HP. And even though they're attacking this shit mid and whatnot, you have to attack something else. You can't defend as Vi. Using the E and the Q for the Sheen procs. No TP. Nice. And we can fully charge the Q and kill the casters as well. Nice, not bad. Think. Then we'll just reset, spin the gold, and get back out there and do it again. Phage. Actually, let's do Caulfields and then sell this for a long sword. Honestly, to the bot lane, this fight's happened. Farming's not going to save us now. We're entering the mid game, so fighting is way more important than the farm. Why? Because we're strong enough right now, and we do not scale. Into the bot lane. They're going to see me coming here, bro. Let's see. Nobody. Oh, Misfortune has shut down. Flash, ulti. Smite. Auto, E, Q. Don't mind if I do. Drop that Rift Herald bot lane. Misfortune has that shutdown, not for long. I'm gonna kill her ass. And with 6 Void Grubs, we're gonna be spawning a billion minions here. Bing. Fully charge the Q, kill the minions. Auto, E, auto. Who is possibly TPing? Let's get the fuck out of here, Rift Herald. Peace, nerd. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, I know Uber doesn't usually pick up in this area. I just had to pay a little extra. Well, my ulti's down. I have a lot of gold to spend. Let's just spend it. We got that super quick. So Black Cleaver, AD, HP, ability haste, more fighting power. So the ability haste is for our ulti and for our Q. As you go into the mid game, the CC is super important, giving you and your team effective value and HP. And now we shred the enemy's armor even more with each hit with the Black Cleaver. So with these two items combined, you're always going to have very good damage to whoever you hit. Can honestly go a lot of armor after that. A lot of armor will help us against everyone on their team, other than Silas. So let's get into the enemy's jungle here. We're super strong, skipping the camps. And it's time to fight. So mid-game, our ulti is up sooner. We're strong. You want to be fighting more often. Q, auto E, smite, auto E, ulti. Bye-bye. Schmack. Q. Run. His bot lane's coming. Auto, Q, auto. Oh, I didn't even have to use my E. Run! It's Misfortune. So Ahri gets in here, I might have a chance. I keep F-keying to my mid laner because it's Vayne. Like, and then my ADC is Ahri. I keep F-keying to the wrong guy. Now, whenever I show like this, they're gonna just run at me. Why is my ADC Ahri sometime? Let's get out of here. Nice. We're strong into the enemy jungle, fight them, reset. Cloth armor and sell that. Let's get another cloth armor. You know, GA would be pretty good in this spot. It'll allow me to play super offensive. And my ulti's almost up. Like, listen, I don't even have to stop to farm here. I can do like one camp, but that's all I really should do. With the dragon coming up and my ulti being up. Dude, I love the attack speed from Trinity. I clear so fast. Kill these wards. I'm a sneaky guy, okay? Keep sneaking around. The odds of them warding my jungle is pretty high. The odds of them warding their own jungle are pretty low. So if I'm right here, I can catch them rotating. I'm not trying to kill a Yorick, per se. Q. Auto, E, auto, ulti. Smite, auto, E, auto. Run! Hey! There you go. I don't think I can really help. Oh god, Silas is coming. Bob, I'm a pretty big shutdown here. I'm just gonna Q away and kinda hope to reset before they find me. Damn, I actually didn't kill Grace before I ulted Misfortune. I ulti her to cancel her ulti, but... yeah, and then all my allies die. Alrighty, time to clear some camps. Or do the Baron with Vayne. Who's with me? They're getting 3 dragons. Oh no, the soul. Listen, if they don't get the dragon soul, it doesn't matter. My mid lane and bot side mostly lost, okay? It's fine to lose this dragon. We will challenge with the tempo of the Baron itself. If they don't check, then we're in business. If they check, we'll play it out from there. But just keep pushing the pace, Bob. Always fighting, trading this for that. Dude, my DPS is so good. All of our champions own it doing Baron. Smite. Nice. I'll farm a couple of my camps, get a level up. I'm looking for the BF sword for GA. And then we're waiting for our team to get on the map to push as well. But with this Baron buff, that gives us golden XP, as well as that pushing power. Alright, check it out. Pull them together. AoE Smite. Level 14. Hot dog. Now you gotta be careful as Vi. It's super easy to be the guy in front diving onto the enemy team. Since I'm the super fed one, I don't want to be the guy going in solo and hitting 5 people. My items don't allow for that. I want to take opportune times to go in and then mix things up. Q, ulti of misfortune. I'm going to be on top of her entire team and instantly die. It's not the juice. Wait for Nico and Ari to engage and then Q someone and then auto E, auto ulti. Then we're talking. Alrighty, BF sword. That's 40 AD. That's as much as Trinity. Into the bot side here. I can gank a side lane or I can help my team mid. It's much easier for me to gank a side lane since I have that single target ulti and I don't have to dive a turret. Okay, let's clear these wards, get some vision control for the boys, and make things difficult for the enemy. Whoa, auto E, ulti, smite, auto, E, schmack, Q. Oh, I would Q over, but I just don't know who's there. Okay, the entire enemy team. Q, auto E, smack, smack, smack. Yeah, fuck your stupid pet thing, dumbass. Smack, smack. Guys, the mid lane, the mid lane. I'll push the mid lane. I have no ulti. I'm not just standing around with the boys here. Want to come hang out? No. Want to play solo queue? We were gonna get high and watch a movie. Fuck that. Alrighty, we got a mid lane turret. See if we can't push top lane here with Mr. Graves killing my bot lane. We don't have a wave for a while, huh? Take some camps. Dude. Mr. Silas. Wow, I should have played with Ari. Whoops. Wow, I should have done anything. Commit to one or the other. Well, that's our Baron buff. You know, Baron buff helps your team. Sometimes your team sucks. You can't control that part. But one thing's for sure, it makes it easier for him. Mr. Silas is level 15, but I don't have any magic resist. Nice, he's walking into me. Q. Auto E. Auto. Auto. Ulti. Clank our CC. Auto E. Auto Q. Nice. His E2 CCs us, so we clank our ulti with his, and then boom. We don't take a grillion damage as we get hit by his E. And then it gave me enough time for my Q and my E cooldown as well. The Trinity Black Cleaver is a good combo for that reason, man. Both of them giving us ability haste. That ability haste plays into the Q cooldown. The Q being so important, man. You might be asking why not run Legend Haste on the runes? The attack speed's just too important as well. The attack speed is clear speed at all stages of the game, winning or losing. It's too good. Too good to pass up. Alright, cleaning up my camps here with my ulti down. We're waiting for the dragon and the Baron to spawn, but next dragon will be Dragon Soul. And Ocean Soul's not that bad. It is honestly not that bad. Our fights happen all in a burst, so it doesn't really matter. What's pretty beast on this reset is that I get some magic resist finally. So GA, and then I'll go into Maw as well, giving me a bit of magic resist and some AD. Guardian Angel giving us AD armor and the ability to come back alive, which is crazy. Now I can kind of be an asshole in fights. Alrighty, so if we win these upcoming fights, we win the game, and if we lose them, we lose. It's as simple as that. Even though we're 8-0 and pretty strong, Vi is limited, and we need to win these fights, win the Baron to win the game. Hi guys. Q. Ulti. Auto E smite. Auto. Auto E. Q. Oh god, Bob. Wish me luck here. And Q. Oh, I missed the Q and everyone's dead. Well, we lost the dragon fight, but we still have the Baron fight. Everyone's dead. I can't... Listen. I ultied the Sylas. The Sylas is strong, but the Graves and Misfortune are better targets. I thought that, like, we would have enough time because I had zoned them right here. If I don't take the fight into them, the fight's much easier. We had control over the Dragon Pit, so that is my mistake to attack them. Everyone on my team's dead and we lost the game. It's a real jungle moment here. Learn from my mistake, man. Do the dragon and then fight. My bad, everyone. My bad. Alrighty, that'll put us at Masters 296 LP. Final damage dealt 1700 with damage taken 26. Conqueror healing is 350 and Last Stand dealing 300. Well, we did pretty good, but yeah, learn from my mistakes already. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner and be a cool guy. And click the link below to become one of the Bobs today. Get access to op.gg reviews, exclusive Discord channels, all coaching VODs, and a jungle tier list. Alrighty, see you in the next game. Alright, welcome to game 2. We're gonna be playing into Zyra. Dude, Zyra's a bad matchup. She clears her whole jungle by the time I'm like on blue. Wish me luck. Night Blue gave me jungle this time. And let's disappoint him, you know, this matchup is pretty bad. This time we're running PTA and cut down. PTA giving us more damage whenever we hit those 3 autos. Cut down more damage when the enemy is high HP. So we'll do our initial combo on someone, Q, auto, E. And then that will simply deal more damage. And then we back off from there because it's mostly ranged champions on the enemy team. So we're either going to burst them and kill them or deal a good chunk, and that's good enough. Because even if we have Conqueror, we can't stay on top of those guys and hit them. Why? Because they'll walk away. Alright, let's clear these camps. Wish me luck. Smite. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Pull him to the right. Pull him to the right. And then 1, 2, 3. Waiting. 1. Yeah. Walk home, Mr. Golem. Suppose I could have hit that one. Now, even if I wanted to go for an invade too, I mean, I guess we'll see once we're level 3. Falling got a kill. Falling got a kill, they're safe. I don't have to contest nothing. Let's get level 4. Holy moly! A Zyra with a blue buff. Why'd you take my blue side? The whole blue side, eh? Let's let her walk back into her jungle, and then we'll see what we can do. We do have Blitzcrank's Prio, so we have some sort of advantage. Health potion and into her red buff, Bob. Not the Raptors, not the Raptors. I can smite the red buff. I can also try to kill her here. We'll see. Or she took my blue side, I mean. Hey, here we are. Hi, Zyra. Man. Auto. Sortie. My mid lane is dead. I have no camps, and I'm getting collapsed on. Let's play for Scuttle. Make the best out of our bad situation here. If I go all the way to the left side too, now it just takes too long. I'd also be giving up the opportunity too if I, like any opportunity to do something bot side. Should move it on down here. You guys want a random die? Let me know. Q. Flash. Auto. E. Auto. Hook. Close. Well, guys, my life is ruined. I'm level 3. Nice. Zyra E missing. Q. Auto E. Back off. Now, their abilities are on cooldown for a little bit. Run. Alrighty, and the second hook misses. I wonder, are my camps up? Let me know, Zyra. 4 minutes. Yeah, the Gromp is up. We'll probably be looking for this so we could try to attack her. Starting the camp itself is a bit too much for me. Let's do a little back and forth here, don't get hit. But keep contesting. Alrighty, they're doing nothing. I'll start the Gromp. I can always Q away. Oh god. Unlucky vision, honestly. The Ashe can use her E, but I'm not sure if it was up or not. Let's just go for Sundered Sky, I think. We don't have time for Trinity if we're not getting any gold. Longsword, Ruby Crystal. And off we go. Alrighty, the worst start possible. Your Honor, the Zyra started my blue side. Yes. Yes, no vision at all. Yes. And Blitzcrank missed 2 hooks as I'm there for the play? Yes. So we'll clean up our camps. The number one mistake people make whenever they get invaded like this is, like, they barrel into the Zyra's blue side right here. If I do that, I'm fucked. If I do my red side camps, I can maybe take her respawn to red side camps. But one thing's for sure, we cannot go to her blue side. Why? We're not stronger than her. Her lanes have push. You? Xerath, I'd love to help you, but I'm level 3. A lot of minions for me. Xerath has no TP. And I thought I was having a bad game. Q. Schmack. Schmack. Schmack E. Takes that much. Yeah. Q. No CS for me, man. Nope. I don't have mid prow and I don't have a bot lane, so I'll just clear my camps. I really still get level 5. That's pretty crazy, honestly. Catch-up XP is actually crazy with this one. Bam. And just like that, we are level 5. Let's do that dragon, man. No time to waste now. Blitzcrank is moving, but, like, careful. This Jace is so strong. Nami may move through the river, and then we can have an opportunity for a pick. Play it slow. There's a good ward. Hook. Auto. Q. Auto. No. Bob, I missed the Q. The worst game ever, question mark? Well, we've lost our tempo for dragon here. Baiting. Onto Nami. Ashe could use her E, and then we could try to hook the Nami. Q. Auto. E. Auto. E. Never stop attacking, Bob. Listen, we got nothing good to play for than these attacks. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. Let's heal. Not back to our camps just yet. That blue Gromp don't give me level 6. It may be responsible to farm my red side, but I don't even have a red buff there, man. So, I'll occupy the Zyra's red side and see what I can find here. Ashe Arrow going wide, Q. Auto E. Me and Blitzcrank, you know, we're friends, and that's the thing. If I'm gonna die 1,000 times, I'm at least gonna get some kills. Tunneler, 2 longswords, control ward. We'll even be able to get that glowing moat. Swap to sweeper now. It's gonna be all about our ganks. And with the catch-up XP, I'll be able to hit level 6 here. So, kind of in business. Being 30 CS and all. Yep. So, we're on the back foot. We're on the back foot by a lot. The enemy's on our throat. But, we still have this aspect of our ganks. Objectives, out of our control. Our farm, somewhat out of our control. But, once we position for a play, the main deal that I did different that I feel like most players wouldn't is I stay up the map again. Q out of the Fog of War again. Not going back to that blue Gromp. Because the blue Gromp doesn't give us a level up. I'm level 5 and I'll be staying level 5. But Lord knows I'll be queuing from this bush, and if it kills a bad guy, that is just fantastic. We finally get access to our ulti here. Let's clean up whatever blue side camps are left, and then go from there. Since the enemy bot lane's pushed in, and I definitely don't want to fight mid. I have some time to farm. Oh, my bot lane is pushed up. Let's go ahead and swap sides now. There'll be no play bot lane. So if I get to the top side, I could play for blue side camps or to attack this Jace. Nice, a respawn scuttle. Honestly, Sweeper... Xerath has ulti, so this is doable. I need to flash ulti, though. Nice stun. Flash ulti. And then we're gonna auto E, Q, auto E. No, I missed my Q, man. Oh. Okay. Nice, slow. And knock up. Q. Onto the dragon. They didn't end up doing this, huh? Oh my god, Bob, I missed my fucking Q after I landed. The Jace moved up, which is like, alright, man, you just don't care. You just don't care. Oh, he was a big-ass shutdown, too. If I hit the Q, we kill him, and if we miss it, we dump. The Bane of Vi. Alrighty, so now with our ulti down, we'll farm just like usual. This will give me a lull state, too, where the Zyra dies, where I can actually catch up on farm. So no blue. I can overstay bot or I can reset to my topside camps. I think I should just overstay. Keep playing for these ganks. I can flank the Jace right here, right now, and that's about the best I can do, honestly. Q. Avoid any ward that'd be right side mid. My Q cooldown is, holy shit, low enough. Hello. Q. Huh. Nice one. E auto. That's a big ass shutdown to Blitzcrank. Let's try to play for Zyra's red side camps, not my own. Zyra takes those void grubs. And if I'm in her jungle, then we can also try to get a pick. Q. Auto E. Auto. Auto E. Hi Zyra. Alrighty, to the next camp here. Put my control ward in her jungle, get my free boots, and over the wall. The girls are on the prowl. Let's get out of here. No small krugs for me. We have the Sundered Sky now, so that's good. But we don't have Blitzcrank and Ashe is low on mana, so we'll just back off and reset. My ulti up, it's time to fight, so let's spend our gold. I guess get the red buff and then see what we can do. So we stay within a level range of that Zyra. And even though she has this farm lead, it's like, you can even things out with more plays than she can have. She has to farm the camps, take the objectives. And with the plays, I'm empowering the lanes, and then we'll combine with those lanes later. And if it all works out, then we'll be glad that we did. Anything but just farming, standing there, and then waiting, you know? Anything but playing like fucking pussyfoot, nothing bird jungler. I just out play safe and farm and get my longsword after 4 minutes of gameplay. Control ward over the wall. Mr. Jace. Now, I missed my Q last time, but you won't be so lucky this time. He is not playing any games. He's going to receive the wave. We don't want to ult him in front of his turret. Nice. Wasn't really paying attention to top lane, but she is super winning. We're gonna stay playing mid lane. I would imagine that they'll see Xerath moving. Yeah, they see the ulti. Now Jace follows, so let's go ahead and Q. 40 auto E. Ouchie mama. Ulti. Auto EQ. But your honor, I Q'd him. Your honor, I Q'd him. He still gets his Q damage off. I took way too much damage to start. I Q'd into him, but I didn't hit him. E. You got this. You got this. W. He shouldn't move. I mean, I should be the one to give tips, right? Noob down. He shouldn't move whenever he's casting the Q. So it's easier to aim. Otherwise, his mouse is doing this. So it's like, imagine he's charging his Q. You click here once, and then you're moving in that direction. And then just keep putting the cursor over Jace, and you have a way higher chance of hitting it. Ulti's down, I'll farm towards the dragon. Yep. Sorry, guys. I missed my Q. I would have had 2 kills. The Jace has movement. Haven't played against a real player in a while. He's going to be real disappointed in mid-game where I stopped missing, but... Ulti's coming up. We're evening out on levels, too. Yeah. Try to attack my bot lane. Sweeper and moving. Any Jace in this bush? No, nice. Just keep moving into the mid lane here. Get Jace feel uncomfortable at the very least. Pew. Auto. Smite. Auto. Ulti. Auto. E. Q. Auto. Okay. It's all you, man. Q. Auto. Nice. Not moving into that bot play because it's just going to happen without us. Soften up that wave. Now we could hit the turret, but let's try to take the Rift Herald, I think. They got the dragon no matter what. Jace or Jax has to stop me out in this Rift Herald. Might as well challenge it, question mark. I'm starting this bad boy up. It's so weird where the Zyra doesn't take dragons. Jax eventually flanking. And once they show up here, I'll probably just go over the wall. Until then. They're not showing up? Hot dog. And Nami's crossing through mid. She's not she is crossing through mid. Wish me luck. 1, 2. 1, 2. Auto. Q. Oh my god. Smite. Auto. E. Q. Auto. Smack. Well, they didn't get the Rift Herald. Oh, I had that smite too. Oh, Merc Dreads. Longsword. Where this game is going, you got me, man. The only fundamental that I can keep applying here is going to be ulting the carries. So 8 seconds, ulti is up. Let's help out right here. Q. Auto E. Auto. Ulti. Auto E. Q. Run. Boom. Now, as much responsibility as I like to take for this game, guys, an inhib at 18 minutes is kind of, you know. Let's see. I mean, Black Cleaver doesn't really help our team a lot. We could honestly go Sterax, but then I don't have a Phage. I'll just get a Ruby Crystal, figure it out later. Our ulti's down, and that dragon's up, but my team's fighting. If my team's fighting, I'm gonna show up, even though our ulti's down. It's not, like, I'm not the main character at all now. So if I'm around fights, then that's way better than me farming. Last game where we have a lot of gold personally, it's way more useful for me to farm into plays. Ashe could shoot the ulti right now, you know? Boink. Nice. It's so oddly winnable. I can't believe they don't have like 3 dragons as well. Let's save our Q. Q over the wall. Let's see if we can get any jungle camps here. My ulti coming up, and then in the enemy jungle, we're still in a good spot. It's so funny. Dude, I haven't like been in a losing position like this as a jungler in a long time. It's so beast. There's something I like actually like about being like a peon useless champion. Q. Ziggs, you have nowhere to run, big man. Q. My team has like killed them back to back to back now. Let's take Zyra's camps. My team will push mid. We're winning, Bob. That's what I was saying about Jace. I'm like, you're gonna be pissed when the mid game comes, man. We have a lot of CC and a lot of HP. Good luck. I'll stay up the map with my team. Never mind. Jace is farming bot. Clean up the camps here and then. Honestly, get a reset. I want to be on the same tempo with my team, so since Ashe is resetting, that's like one of my main carries. E, auto. Then we'll reset with her, get on the map. Yeah. Black Cleaver, are we sure? Phage, Ruby Crystal, and a control ward. Denying the vision for the enemy is going to be way more important than anything else. Me and Blitzcrank want to get into the river, into the enemy jungle, and get a pick. Oh god, let's show up here. Zyra's dead, so it's not really a Baron threat just yet. Q. Bounce the Jax back so Ashe doesn't die. Ulti. God, I missed. Auto smite. And that's about all I can offer. Run. Let's heal up. Queuing the Jax so we can't jump on the Ashe. Ulting once he flashes in. And that is that. Another control ward. Thank you. That is my turn. They can take my blue sack camps. I don't care. Into the top side. Play with Blitzcrank. Play with Ashe. And try to get a pick. Q. Flash. Auto E. Auto. Auto E. Q. Auto. Smack. I'm actually dealing damage to this guy. Q. Onto Nami. Onto Jax. Auto. Let's go to Baron, boys. Let's go to Baron. Auto E. Dude. And Zyra's just so dead here. Inevitably. Inevitably. My Q's coming up in no time. There she goes. Into the Baron. We are just the most piece of shit team comp you've ever seen, eh? Just run into him and kill him. Ziggs, Jace, and Nami. Their attack on this Baron is not that strong. My team deals so much damage, so it's just a matter of me tanking in then. Eventually. Phew. Stay on the Baron, Bob. Stay on the Baron. Smite. Nice. Phew. Sortie. Play's done. Reset. Reset with my team. He's so good. Battlefield Warhammer. Alrighty, who's the strongest on the enemy team? Ziggs, Jace, and then if I can mitigate the Jax as well, we're in business. So my CC can be used to peel or to engage. We gotta play it by the situation. And now with Baron buff, we can just look to push. Looking to push with the Ashe. The Xerath is strong, but Ashe is the main character here. Why? Well, she has 3 items. Close. Don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. Yours pushing top, so this is all fine. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Moving. Is fine. Is fine. Q. Nice. Auto. E. Auto. Q. Smack. Schmack. 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 Yeah, you're not killing me. Let's Q ulti right here. Ulti. Auto E smite. Noob down. I wonder if I can help this Fiora. I got a flank on them with my Q. Holy shit, Fiora, man. Ziggs running for the hills here. I'll just focus the turrets. What can I say, Bob? I've been carried. Auto, E. Yeah, well, he spent abilities on me, and now it's actually pretty dumb. Final score 4, 6, and 6. Sundered Sky healing 2,000. Well. That'll put us at Masters 300 LP. Exactly. Final damage dealt 11,000. Give it up. Give it up for Vi, everyone. The real important stat here, damage taken, 28. Yes. Yes, I really helped my team with that 28,000 damage taken. Who's with me? And the real score here, the CC score, 24. Where we become like that ganking bot. No amount of farming I can do will catch me up to the Zyra. No amount of not contesting is going to save the game or playing it safe. We show up to the river and we play ball. How it plays out from there, it's all Jesus. But we put ourselves in that position and it works out this time. Why? Because my ADC is a fucking G, okay? He's a beast. My Fiora, better than their Jax, okay? Suppose I win. I don't make the rules, okay? I CC the bad guy and they die. Sometimes it's not the main character. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.